So, was that fun or what? Did you say hi to the disembodied head?
Oh, Sabrina, you were so close. But not close enough. You'll have to go back and try again.
Oh, right.
Sabrina, unless you can travel all the way through the Netherworld Vortex, you're never going to make it to Witchling Level 3. You want to be held back at Level 1 your whole life? It's Dweeb City. Soon, no one will speak to you but warty trolls in bad suits and cheap leprechauns who borrow your gold and never pay you back. If I ever find that little twerp... Look, Sabrina, you shouldn't be put off by a little failure. It's the only real road to success.
Sorry, Aunt Zelda, but this road's just too scary.
Maybe she'll feel better after a good night's sleep.
Salem? Salem?
What?
Do you hear something?
Yeah, you. Waking me up out of a perfect dream. Yasmin Bleeth and I were lifeguards on a tuna boat. What's that? Don't hurt me! Oh, take her!
It's coming from under the bed.
Hold it. I know why we were running, but why was it running?
Please, don't hurt me.
Hey, he's afraid of us. Booga booga!
Salem, cut it out. Don't mind him. It's okay. We won't harm you. Come on out. I'm Sabrina. Who are you and why were you under my bed?
My name is Boogie. I am a boogeyman.
I'm sorry, you said a boogeyman, as in the scariest creature alive?
That's right.
Please excuse me. I have to go behind that door and laugh till I hurt.
I don't blame you. I can't scare anything. Mockingbirds mock me.
Why do you want to scare anybody?
It's my dad. He wants me to be a boogeyman like him. But it's no use. I'm too afraid of everything myself.
Come on. No one's afraid of everything.
Oh, no? I'm afraid of shampoo, pancake mix, and extra strength spray starch. And those are only the household convenience products.
Well, who isn't? Oh, that's right. Everybody!
I'm also afraid of the dark and string cheese. Most of all, I'm afraid of my father. I sometimes get this weird feeling that he's watching me.
Oh, everyone thinks that about their parents, but it's never true.
Dad loves this scare stuff, but I stink at it. How am I gonna face him? I think the pressure's giving me a rash. Is my tongue coated?
Hey! Oof.
It's, kind of hard to tell. Anyway, I know how you feel. It's tough when everyone's pressuring you to succeed and you just can't.
You too, huh?
Yeah. I'm supposed to make it through the Netherworld Vortex, but it is so not fun.
The Vortex? Gee, I love that place.
Sure, the Vortex is probably easy for you, just like the Mortal World is for me. It just depends on what you're familiar with. Got it!
Don't do that!
Boogie, we can help each other. I know the Mortal World pretty well. I could teach you not to be afraid of mortal things, and you could teach me not to be afraid of the Vortex.
Gee, I don't know. All this lack of fear stuff sounds risky.
I'll show you. You said you're scared of the dark, right? But a dark room isn't any more dangerous than the same room with light. Boogie, look at this room. Nothing scary, right?
I guess.
And when I turn out the light, it's exactly the same, except it's dark.
Maybe next time you can teach him about that thing we call a door.
Hi. I thought about what you said. You think you could really help me not be afraid?
Absolutely.
Well, then I'm ready. What do we do first?
Well, first, you come out of the locker.
Oh!
There. See, this isn't bad, is it?
No, not bad at all. Thanks.
Next, we have to do something about the way you look.
Whoa! Fingers! Cool! Wait! I've only got 2 eyes. Where's my back? I can't see my back. It's got me. Don't let it eat me.
Boogie, calm down. Now, please, you've got to stay human.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Can you give me a stronger spell?
I'm only a half witch. That's as strong as it gets. So you're gonna have to help.
I'll try. if I get scared... Oh, no! I'm not ready for social contact! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I see Spellman's found herself another loser. Color me surprised. Hi. Hey, Sap. I'm Chloe. Who are you?
Boogeyman.
Boogman. His name is, Boogie Boogman of the, Boston Boogmans. Certainly you've heard of the Boston Boogmans, only the creme de la creme of Boston high society. Creme de la creme? The best we get in Greendale is plain creme. I've got to get to know him. I'm Gemstone. Of the Greendale Stones, I'm sure you're anxious to meet me. Hate to meet and run, but I've gotta go. Well, if she thinks she's gonna keep a real Boston blue blood to herself, she's got another think coming. Boogie, you've gotta learn to face people or you'll never overcome your fears.
Oh, but I get scared.
Look, Uncle Quigley says if you just take the time to understand something, you won't be afraid of it. So the next time you're scared, maybe you should stop and take a good look at what's scaring you. It's like Uncle Quigley always says, shine a light and banish fright.
Shine a light and banish fright. Shine a light and banish fright. Got it. Hey, I'm starting to feel better already. Ah!
Boogie!
Sabrina, don't leave me! Sabrina, where are you? Oh, shine a light and banish. Ah! I'm sorry.
No one bumps into me without getting bumped back.
No.
Boys, the bell has rung. You should be in your classes.
Yes, Mrs. Bleachstain. I was just about to direct this unfortunate lost student to the science lab.
I'm sure he can find his own way. Come along, Horace.
We'll finish this after school.
Oh.
Just don't go wandering off anymore. I can't help you if I can't find you.
Class, settle.
Oh. Sorry, Spellman. This is the blue blood section.
Our subject for today is quadratic equations. So, who can tell me what x is if x squared minus x is 42?
7.
Why, that's correct.
You're so smart. The benefits of good breeding.
So it's obvious that x must be a prime number between 7 and 3. Therefore, the answer must be 5.
Correct again, Boogie. Well, it looks like we've gotten through today's lesson ahead of schedule, thanks to Mr. Boogman. Since there's nothing left to cover, class is dismissed early.
And you weren't afraid. You weren't even nervous.
Oh, what is there to be afraid of? Math is easy. I've always liked numbers.
Right. Don't you see? You weren't afraid of it because you understood it.
So the more you know about something, the less scary it is?
Exactly.
Going somewhere?
Huh?
I told you, no one bumps me without getting bumped back.
Knock it off, Sluglove.
Stay out of it, Spellman. This is between me and the bumper here.
Shine a light and banish fright. Shine a light and banish fright. Shine a light and banish fright.
Boy, is that kid fast!
I never saw him move a muscle.
Like lightning. Did I do that?
Oh, this isn't over yet.
Tell
tell us. Weren't you afraid? Oh, well, not really. You see, it's like I always say, shine a light and banish fright. In layman's terms, that means whenever there's something you're afraid of, you just shine a light on it, and you'll never be scared again.
Shine a light and banish fright?
Oh, Lance, it wasn't me who burned down the hospital and foreclosed on your mortgage. It was my evil twin.
Oh, not another one. Am I the only one without an evil twin? Whoa! Mama! Hey! Ow!
You were great back there, Boogie.
I was pretty good, wasn't I?
And now that you can handle your fears, I think you're gonna make a terrific boogeyman.
Yeah. Sabrina, can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
The truth is, I never really wanted to be a boogeyman. That was all my father's idea. My real dream is to be an accountant.
An accountant?
Yeah. You see, I've always loved numbers.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll bet you'd make a great accountant.
Oh, I wish. But it's just a crazy dream. See, I come from a long line of boogeymen, and my dad expects me to go into the family business.
Excuse me, it's a cell phone. Hello? Uh-oh. We'll be right there. That was Salem. We have to get back to my house now. Your parents are there.
Oh, no!
Boogie, don't melt on me. This is the new Boogie. Strong, fearless.
Missing.
Boogie, you're coming with me, and you're going to face your father. And you know what else? You're going to tell him you want to be an accountant.
Oh, right. And then afterwards, I'm going to turn into a gaucho and dance the tango. Are you crazy?
Look, remember how scared you were of Slugloaf? Well, you faced him down.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh, but I don't know. My father.
It's no different. When we get to my house, you just look your father in the eye and say it. Just remember, shine a light.
And banish fright. Yeah, shine a light and banish fright. Shine a light and banish fright.
So, the Boogmans of Boston are at Spellman's house. Well, I think it's time for a social call.
So now he's teaching kids not to be afraid. What kind of thing is that for a boogeyman? It's our job to make people afraid.
Now, Cupcake, it isn't as bad as all that. Ooh, these sandwiches are delightful.
Thank you, Mrs. Boogeyman.
Please, call me Bunny.
Shine a light and banish fright. Shine a light and banish fright. Okay, I think I can do it. I'm gonna look Dad right in the eye and say, Dad, I want to be an accountant.
Good for you, Boogie. And this time, you won't need anyone's help.
This time? What do you mean, this time?
Well, I might have helped out just a teensy tiny bit with Slugloaf.
Help out? You mean I didn't, because you...
It was only a tiny spell, honest. I was just trying to give you a hand.
So I'm not just a coward. I'm a fraud. Oh.
Gem? Okay, Spellman, I know the Boston Boogmans are in there. They're high-class society, elite like me, and I have the right to meet them.
Jem, go away.
Let me in!
Look, an entire busload of aristocrats.
Where? Ooh, I can't believe I fell for that again. Nothing is going to keep me out of that house.
Shine a light and banish my Aunt Fanny. What kind of boogeyman are you? Are you trying to ruin us?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. Look, maybe I'm just not cut out to be a boogeyman.
Not cut out? What are you talking about? I'm a boogeyman. My father was a boogeyman, and his father, and his father. What else would you be?
An accountant?
An accountant? No son of mine is going to be an accountant. I'm grounding you for 100 years!
And you think we're strict?
Okay, it's on to the roof, shimmy across the rain gutter, pry open the attic window, and then hello, Boogmans. Ah! Hey! Whoa! Ah!
And I don't want to hear any more accountant nonsense. We're going home now. Oh, look at the time. I'm already running late for tonight's scare appointments.
Thank you for the delightful finger sandwiches.
You're welcome. Come again.
They didn't even have real fingers.
Ed, be nice. Come along, Junior.
Can I say goodbye to my friends?
Oh, all right. But for the record, I don't approve of friends. And it wouldn't hurt to clean this drain once in a while.
Well, thanks anyways for trying, Sabrina. Sorry it didn't work. I guess I'm just a big flop.
Boogie, you are not a flop. Look, I'm sorry I let you think you beat Slugloaf. That was wrong of me. But that doesn't change the fact that you did face him and your father, too. And all because you were willing to learn about what scared you.
Unlike a certain witch I know who's still scared to go into the vortex.
You? Still? You're still afraid of the Netherworld Vortex?
It's not funny.
Yes, it is. Don't you see? It's what you've been saying. The only reason you're scared is because you don't understand it. To me, it's just part of the old neighborhood.
Hey, Boogman. I know you're in there. Time to finish what we started.
Oh, great. Slugloaf again. I'll get rid of him.
No, wait. I want to handle this on my own.
Well, if it ain't the little creepazoid, ready to get launched?
I'm not scared of you. You only pick fights with kids who are smaller than you, because you're afraid of a fair fight.
Yeah? So what are you gonna do about it?
This!
I think you made your point.
That was fun. But I'd still rather be an accountant.
What's that? Montgomery?
And that's scare number 12. Oh, drat. Still way behind schedule. Gotta run. Huh?
Hi, Dad.
Boogie?
Sorry to interrupt you at work, but there's something I have to show you.
Hey! Who are you people? Spellman, what are you doing in my room?
Boogie, I don't have time for...
Dad, this will only take a moment of your valuable time. I intend to show you how, by using modern accounting methods, you can add up to 50% to your scarability quotient. Now, beginning with... And if you switch your scaring schedule to the 12 to 4 prime beta sleep time, you can easily create 60% more nightmares with 50% less downtime.
Oh, 50% you say?
Simple accounting, Dad. Overall, you should see an increase in business in the first fiscal quarter of 43%, which means you and Mom will be able to go on that second honeymoon you've always wanted.
Oh, Death Valley. Son, you've made me proud. Now, how about if I knock off early? We should go home and tell your mother that we have an accountant in the family.
Great, Dad. Now let's talk taxes.
Hello? Okay, Spellman, start explaining. Now!
Isn't it obvious? This is all a dream.
It is? But in my dreams, you're always my maid.
Will there be anything else, ma'am?
That's better.
See you tomorrow, Jem. But first, I've got to see a man about a vortex. And this time, I'm not chickening out.